Yo, yo, yo. What is happening, guys? Welcome back to the stream. Getting my desk set up. It's a beautiful Thursday in the Supreme off season. All right, here we go. Let's get this Xbox controller. You gotta move, dude. All right. Let's go full screen here. See if my setup's good enough. Ooh, that is a lot of light. That's better. Well, now that this side's covered, I need a bigger. Maybe I can pan my camera to the side. That would help a little bit. Let's see. Configure video, camera control, pan. Is that the right way? It's not panning at all. Interesting. I swore this used to like work in real time. And apply. No? Am I tripping? Oh well. How's everyone doing today? Let Let some time pass and get some more people in here. Meanwhile, I'm gonna figure out what's going on with my dang camera. Tilt. That's bizarre. Exposure works fine, but my pan and tilt are not working. Weird. I have the camera centered somewhat. All right. Gonna move that slightly over. I got to. Probably gonna have a pretty small stream today with the Supreme off season, but it's all good. We're still out here vibing. Go full screen. Actually, no need to really. Not yet, at least. Little teaser. What's coming up? Ooh, looks pretty good. Let's get this maybe slightly smaller. So it can be perfect for Supreme. Let's see, webcam. Just slightly smaller. Back to Naruto ASICS right there. How does Supreme look? Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Blast it out on the community tab. Boom. Guess I'll tweet it out, why not? What is happening, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen around the world? I guess I can go to do this on Twitter, post it out. Guess we can go with the thumbnail right there, bada bing. Naruto and ASICS. Gonna talk about those today. Gonna talk about the upcoming Alice sale, which should be exciting given that Supreme did not do an online sale. And we'll go from there. Okay. Here we go. What's up, bro? Villain visuals. Yes, actually. I think these new Salehi Bembury. So bad at saying that. Salehi? Let's see how to pronounce this name, because I've always struggled with it. Pronunciation. I am going to be actually going for those live. On my phone, probably. Here we go, YouTube. The best key.
Salehi Bembury. Salehi.
Salehi?
Bembury. Salehi Bembury.
Salehi. I mean, it makes sense. Salehi Bembury. Okay. Yeah, I think out of both of these pairs, the flame one looks pretty sick. Heat be hot. You can definitely pull this up and watch this in a bit. Once people get on the stream, you can check this thing out. I'm not logged into my Instagram. Salehi, yeah. Yeah, dude, I mean, he's had quite the year with quite the past few years, right? With the Crocs and all this stuff. It's cool to see him doing these New Balance collabs. I'll admit, like, I didn't know much about Salehi Bembury. I'm guessing like a lot of people didn't before the Crocs came out, but I'm definitely loving the kind of stuff he's been making. I think it's pretty cool. Just gonna log into my IG on my desktop. I got a new browser rocking Opera GX, like a true gamer, and because advertising works on me. It looked pretty cool. I think that or Brave are probably the two best browsers. Mozilla's pretty alright. We were on Mozilla since week 1 because of the craziness that happened during the Supreme drop first week of fall winter. Got pretty kooky. Let's watch this video. We got 5 people in here. Let's go. Welcome guys to the stream. I actually did hit 1,700 subs, but someone unsubscribed, very sadly. But I'm guessing we will hit 1,700 subs, and when we do, we're putting on the Camacho mesh back cap. Not selling it for now. We'll put this guy on for 1,700 subs, which hopefully will hit. But let's watch this video for now. Those are sick. Heat be hot. Little volcano science experiment. Love it. Ooh, the classic. What is it? Vinegar and baking soda? Everyone loves a good vinegar and baking soda move. Nice. That looks like a little bit more than the science experiment I'm used to. Ooh, what happens to the shoes? Do they turn into the other pair? Mm-hmm. They do. Look at that. Yeah, the 1906 Rs. Definitely a in sneaker right now. With a lot of the similar stylings of like the ASICS. This kind of... I don't even know how I would characterize this model of running sneaker. It's like mid 2000s, really, because I feel like the early runner trend of like the 2010s was characterized by Nike Flyknit. What, the Zoom racers? Yeah, the Nike Flyknit racers. Maybe it's not Zoom. And like the New Balance 574. What's going on, Ocean Waves and Cocaine? Good to see you, bro. Longtime subscriber, Ocean Waves and Cocaine, been with me since well before 1,000 subs. So shout out to you, bro. But yeah, it's just looking at the early runner trend, I'm trying to figure out how we got to where we are now with this sneaker being so popular. It was the Nike Flyknit Racer. It was the Nike Roshi Run. in 2012. I still have my OG Calypsos, believe it or not. Well, the retro pair that came out in 2016. So funny that it's a retro colorway because the original one was 2013. And I have these, and this used to be a big deal, believe it or not. These used to resell for quite a bit. It was really funny when Roshi Runs were reselling at the $70. Dude, you really couldn't beat it. $75 for this sneaker. They were all over. Then we started to get like New Balance 574s, which are a bit more appetizing for people that don't want to be too loud. It was a pretty conservative shoe. And I think it still has some precedence on the current sneaker market, but you don't see too many collabs like reselling for a ton on the 574s, even though it is a sneaker I really do like. Then we started to see New Balance 990s. Again, more towards what we see today with the more popular, of course, like the Kith Daytona. What a great sneaker. This one came out in 22. I would not mind this pair. With the socks. Okay. Those come with socks. But then we get to this 1906R. And I really want to kind of break it down because I'm just so curious on like what part of this sneaker makes it so coveted. What do you guys think? There's something about this mesh upper that's become trendy. I know for a long time, like that was not cool at all to have the synthetic mesh right there. It's a very like 2000s material. It really reminds me of those just like not hype at all running sneakers. But then we have kind of this plastic caging on the back. I will say the midsole definitely does a lot for me. The midsole and kind of mudguard area, I guess. We do have that really unique outsole as well, and a little bit of materials right here at the toe box, along with that really cool N logo right there, with kind of this one looks like it's behind almost, like it's kind of creeping behind in three-dimensional space. And I don't know, there is something about the runners that looks really appealing to a lot of people and just is a little bit more casual than like a basketball sneaker. But got a lot of stuff to talk about today. Again, we have the Naruto ASICS Gel NYC. Not sure if these will be super coveted or not, but I'm definitely gonna go for a pair, at least to review. Again, the Salehi Bembury. This comes out today, and we'll be doing a live cop of these in 40 minutes on Soul Retriever on my phone, which I should be pretty good, like to get that link pretty early. So hopefully we can cop that. We have Salehi Bembury's IG pulled up. We have some Palace items to look through. A new jacket from Billionaire Boys Club, which I was not expecting to see something like this from them, but they are just one of those brands that's just still around doing their thing. And I wonder if the new stuff with Pharrell. Oh, interesting. So 23 last year was the 20th anniversary of the brand, owned by Pharrell Williams, which is pretty cool. And then we also have the Tommy Hilfiger Clot. That's actually out right now. Year of the Dragon collaboration with Tommy Hilfiger and Clot, which I think overall is a pretty neat little collab. Definitely on the more expensive side for Tommy Hilfiger, but they're kind of one of those brands that can either be super affordable, right, with their like outlet stuff, their basic on sale items, but then they can try to dress up and be Ralph Lauren, and I don't know if it works. I think it's up to people to decide that. Some of these are sold out, but I don't know. Don't know what I think about that currently. And we do have some upcoming content for the channel. I have a pair of Snow Peak X New Balance. These are the craziest things I've ever bought, guys, for YouTube. Here they are. This is the Tokyo Design Studio X Snow Peak New Balance Neobium C3. An absolutely insane shoe, which does have some resale value. They were $300, but I was able to get them somehow like $64 off on Alumni New York. Don't ask me how. But chat, you guys, I want you guys to tell me, what do you want to look through first? I do have Supreme pulled up just because I always do. I don't feel like there's anything we really need to say more about this, but I guess I will say that sadly it looks like we aren't getting a online sale still. You know, it is Thursday, it's 11:22. There's been no sale. So again, the message is still the same. If you want to cop anything from Supreme, do it now before their store closes. And I think I'll leave it at that. Okay, Brand 30. Do you know when the Naruto ASICS will drop? Well, let's take a look. We're here on hypebeast.com. And we're looking at the Naruto ASICS Gel NYC. A pretty hot model. I've never actually had these in hand or tried these on, that model. But we got the little story behind Naruto. I'm sure most of you know at least something about it. Ninja, anime, manga. They actually had the ASICS Naruto Shippuden Gel Light 3 Kakashis. We'll look at those later. Those are probably pretty sick. Oh yeah, these are incredible. What the hell? Wow. I didn't even know these came out back in 22. Interesting. Okay, that's another note. But so it's inspired by Naruto's Sage Mode, which is cool. The sneaker features a lace lock with Naruto's scroll, a scratch nodding to Western imagery, a Dubré with the Leaf Village logo, and Uzumaki's logo on the tongue. They will be released December 11th. What? So they've already dropped? No. Its release is going on January 11th. So it's today. Holy shit. I don't know why it says down here it will be released on December 11th. That might be a typo. But let's go to ASICS and just check this thing out. ASICS.com. I don't know what the fuck Corior is. Let's get out of there. All right. I've also made the webcam a little bit bigger, guys, so let me know what you think about this. I was watching one of my own videos on my phone recently just to kind of check the audio. I noticed my picture was so small, and I see some other people do like way bigger stream kind of images, so I was wondering if that looks good. Let me know, please. Obviously want to have the best quality as we can. What's going on, Shady Munchie? Dude, no Supreme sale. We looked on the site. It's like not even worth it, right? Like it's not, I mean, it's worth it, but it's the same stuff. There's nothing new. I don't have a link to this new arrival. Do we have releases, like drops anywhere? Let's check on Soul Retriever, our favorite site for locking down ASICS Naruto. Here they are. ASICS Naruto Shippuden. Are there any raffles? It was closed November 5th, January 2nd. Corior. That's European only. Find releases. No results found. Release date December 11th. Huh. Bizarre, dude. ASICS Naruto. For some reason, some Naruto collabs can be incredibly like weird to find, or they don't even release. So this already dropped apparently. Release date 12/18/23. Then why, when I click on Hypebeast, it's like this brand new 2 months ago. This is a really old. I apologize. This is not new information. I thought when I went to the homepage of Hypebeast, it was like always going to be new shit. But then I saw this up here, and it just it already came out, apparently. Fuck. Well, now I feel like a clickbaiter. If anyone knew these already came out, no one told me. So that's kind of a bummer, but you know, they're out there. They're in the wild apparently. And you can cop them for 10.5, 330 bucks. Damn, because I would love to get these at like 190, secure them, do a review or something. Gotcha, European exclusive. Right on. A6X Naruto. Well, I'll probably have to change the title of the stream at least. Just to not confuse anybody. Can I do that while I'm streaming? I've never tried. Let's see if we can do that. It's not too big of a deal, but I don't want to edit. Oh shit. Am I not live anymore? Not bad. Okay. Not bad. My bad, guys. My bad. But they said they're releasing worldwide today, but I can't find on the site. Yeah. Sorry about that. I kind of fucked up the stream trying to change the title. We're not going to do that. Maybe I can just hit edit right here. Yeah, I can do that. So maybe it is coming out. Yeah, what the fuck? So January 11th via ASICS and select retailers. So it is coming out, but it's not coming out. So confusing. Does anyone have the answer? Anyone know what's going on? I have no clue. Sometimes there's more questions than answers here on the stream. I can look at the calendar on Soul Retriever. It doesn't show them releasing today. At least not... Yeah, not from what I can see on the calendar. So I'm wondering... Maybe there will be an actual like restock or some kind of notification that I'll get. But if I don't see it on here, I really doubt it's coming out. So that's kind of weird. Maybe there's some misinformation regarding this sneaker, some confusion, but it definitely was not on ASICS. I can try one more time and look at, like I can search, that's not how you spell asics.com. Let me just search Naruto and just see what pops up. Naruto. And it's nothing. Gel NYC. Yeah. No dice. Naruto. Fake news. Yep. Well, I got you guys here. Anyway, I thought these were pretty cool. But yeah, this article was apparently... It was published January 9th. I don't know. Maybe Hypebeast needs to be canceled for some fake news. Fuck Naruto. Here for souls. Collab shit mean nothing if you purchase. Nice, dude. This guy's replying to himself. No, fuck you. It's awesome. That's great. It's supposed to be a global release date last night that came out for EU, but no word on what time they're going to drop today. Interesting. Okay. Well, I think they're pretty cool. They probably could have done a little bit better. Like, the insoles aren't extremely exciting. I do like the colors, but there is part of it that's kind of clashing a little bit. You've seen the skate shoe that they made. Which skate shoe and who is they? I would love to look at it though. But in lighter news, again, we do have the Heat Be Hot release today. Salehi Bembury. I think this Heat pair is super dope. Kind of were talking about it earlier on in the stream. And then this other one, the Spider-Man pair. It's decent. I don't like it as much. I've never been a big blue on red guy. It's never really caught my fancy or caught my attention, I guess. But just seeing some in-person pictures. There's something about that gray and silver ASICS skate shoe. I have not. Is it a new model? Let me know what the name of the model is, and I'll search it up, or give me a link in the chat. You should be able to post a link, and I'll look at it. But yeah, looking at these, I really dig them. I think they're really sick. It's got great kind of vintage colors. Yeah, it's super fun. This insole right here too, this like midsole kind of area on the back part of the tread with the purple is dope. Yep, so these are coming out today at 12. And again, guys, I know most of you are subscribers, but if we get one more sub, we're throwing on the Supreme Camacho mesh back 5-panel. We're taking it out of the plastic. We're keeping it for now. I mean, I was just looking at this. I've been looking at this thing since I copped it. And it's kind of undeniable. Still selling the shirt. I'm still selling a few Supreme shirts if anyone wants them. The NBA Youngboy ink. Just don't really need a bunch of extra t-shirts. I like comping them, but Hell T as well. Again, I love the Hell design, but I have 50 black t-shirts. I would have loved that field cotton jacket if it wasn't $300. And then I do also have the brown Camacho. And I feel like I'd rather have the hat than the t-shirt, but I would be super down to let this stuff go, especially for the people in stream. For the low, the American Psycho in yellow, all size large. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram. My comments, my links for social should be in the description. What's going on, CTR2? Hey, we got it sub. We got the 1700. There it is, boys and girls. We just switched back to streaming, but we're going back to full screen webcam. All right. Taking off the plastic. Ooh. Smells like nothing. There's no new hat smell. There it is, folks. Gonna get that up close and personal look at the patch. I really love this style of hat, the trucker. That's super bright white, but you can see the Supreme. Let's get this. I have a big cranium, so probably do 3 ticks on the back. What if I just wore it like this the whole time? Nah. Wear it like that. There it is. On the skull. I think it's kind of a good fit with this pink. Wearing all Supreme, so they got the drama tee underneath. The pink quilted bomber. I do love this pink quilted bomber. Kind of fits kind of small. I bet this is a medium. I used to buy medium when I was a skinny boy. And I actually don't mind it though, because it goes right down to my waist. So if I'm wearing something under, it's perfect for layering. But anyway, yeah, the Heat Be Hot. We can watch the video again. Attach video. And then can we full screen it? No. We'll take a little peep. Get the hype going, and then we'll look at Palace maybe next. We got a couple other things to look at. We got Palace, not too much else. The Naruto thing is kind of baffling. I don't really know what's up with that, but here was the promo video for the Heat Be Hot New Balance 1906 Rs with Salehi Bembury. Which are a pretty fun little video. There's the first pair, Spider-Man's. Then the classic volcano explosion. And it has changed the color of the shoes from sheer heat, apparently. Boom. Those ones are so much better. What is the retail price? Very cool, very cool. Love to see it. Retail, it's going live on Sponge. I will get the password sent to me on Soul Retriever, so if you guys want that password, I can give it to you. Yeah, we'll send password as soon as we have it. As a reminder, please don't enter password until we tell you to. If you try too many times, you will get banned. Yeah. I feel like there's more hype around the lava one, but obviously go for the one that you like. That's the most important thing. Go to Soul Retriever and see what the price is to be determined. Interesting. Right before release, it's to be determined. Kind of weird. What else is coming out today? We have these Adidas Centennial Low Ends. It was released Tuesday. It was released today. Your best opportunity is buying them on secondary market. There was a raffle closing at January 11, 501. Is this even worth buying? Do people like this sneaker? It does look pretty sick. The cork insole. Wow. Those pictures are crazy. Does it really look that faded in person? Man, how long do you guys think the vintage aged look will be in for? It won't be forever, believe me. I don't know. I think we might be on the tail end of it. Like this, after this year, with all of the stuff that's coming out, like, what is it? The reimagined Jordan 1 black toe. Like, they're sick. And I can't lie. It's a good looking shoe, and of course I'm gonna go after it, but I don't know. I don't know how long it's gonna be in to get a shoe that looks worn. It does look cool, but part of the reason why it looks cool is that's just what shoes looked like when you wear them. Like, I have a pair of Bread 1s from 09, and I can show them to you guys. They literally look worn because they've been worn. And there is something kind of more, you know, street cred worthy of having a shoe that's actually warm. Villain Visual said, as long as thrifting exists, so will vintage. Yeah, bro, that's actually very true. So maybe it's not the colorway specifically. Maybe the style will stay in forever, at least in some aspect, but the models of sneakers will change on what gets looked on as vintage. Because the problem is you can't really make... Like, I wonder, I've been waiting to see if Nike basketball can actually ever get back, like, to where it was at in the mid 2010s. Like, I saw on Hypebeast that the KD 4 Galaxy is returning. And unless this is super old. No, this is new. Okay. This sneaker is returning. And this sneaker, for those of you that weren't around at the time, was incredibly hype. These were $400, $500 sneakers, depending on the size and all that stuff. They were $95 at retail, but I'm wondering if these kind of sneakers will ever make a comeback, because they're $130 now. All-Star Weekend. I don't know. It used to be such a coveted shoe. Kobe 7 Galaxies would be sick. I actually also used to have the Kobe Galaxies. I sold them because they were a size 10.5, and for me, Kobe's, I need to be an 11. Brian 12ish, reimagined doesn't necessarily mean they'll look vintage/used. The reimagined Royal ones were just a Royal with different materials. Yeah, I know. I know that. I just think a lot of these reimagines are typically the aged look. Which I love that the white cement 3s, I still haven't picked up a pair. You can pretty much get those like for damn near retail, which is crazy. They had to have made so many of them. Oh, okay. 10.5 is still $328. That makes sense. These look so solid. I still need to restore my... I'll show you guys really quickly. We'll look at Palace here in a second, but since we're talking about 3s, I'm going to show you guys my black cements from 2001 in a video that I have planned that I just have been seriously dragging my feet on. And part of it is because I don't get as much views doing sneakers. As much as I love doing the sneaker content, people are here mostly for Supreme and streetwear. But I think for this video, we'll definitely make an exception. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I had to grab the worst example, but this is my pair of 2001 Air Jordan 3 black cement, and look at that midsole cracking. It is just terrible. It's a travesty. And I had these re-glued. I've spent probably close to $100, maybe $60 to get these sole separated and repainted while still having their original look. But this was the last retro of the original retros. It was the first retro, actually, in 01, after the 88 release, I believe. These could have come out later, or before, but it was the last one where Nike Air was on the back before they brought that back. And I have a pair of 2017 SupThomas Air Jordan black cement SupThomas. So the plan is to truly just swap the soles, which will be kind of sad because that color right there, my camera is blowing it out like always, but that color right there is a really genuine aged midsole. Truly. Thankfully, it'll save the elephant print. I'm not going to be taking off for these. I'm not going to be taking this elephant print. I'm keeping the original, but I'll have to get someone to actually cut off the top of this shoe and then reattach it. And also, this is super minor and nobody cares, but the bottom of these say Nike and the bottom of these say Jordan, but they're the exact same sole, which is why I obviously bought these on eBay for $35. I mean, they're identical, which is neat. And that is one of the advantages of Nike making other sneakers that use parts of retros, is you can get this is like parting out a car. This is like a part out car, right? If we're talking automotives, this is a part out car, and this is the old classic. And I'm restoring the classic with the newer part out car. And that's my sneaker sole separation story. But just look at that. The genuine aged look to the threes compared to the newer 2017 pair. But these have been just destroyed from the ages from old father time. But a good looking sneaker nevertheless. Let's take a look at Palace before I lose everybody rambling about my boomer sneakerhead fantasies. So Palace is doing an end of season sale. We'll look here on Fauntleroy's finest streetwear news. We'll quickly blow this up so you guys can read together. Oh yeah, Bait Mastermind too. Let's look at that later. Open that up. That's pretty cool. But yes, end of season sale for Palace will be at, tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on palaceskateboards.com. How about that? Pretty sweet, huh? And then we'll go back here and go, yeah, there it is. So now we can look at Palace. Maybe we can make it a little bit bigger. Let me know how you guys like the current stream setup. I think maybe a little bit bigger would be good. It depends on what it looks like when I click on an item. Definitely bigger. Definitely bigger. We want it to be maybe even bigger than that. How's that look? The name of it, the price, the funny comments. There it is. And then how does it look when I go back? Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So Palace will be having a sale tomorrow. Now, I don't know. Let's go to Palace drop list and see. Do they even have any information on it? Not really. Maybe on Instagram. What is the page called again? I always forget. Palace News. Let's go pull this over here. And we're going to look at more or less what... Get back in there. What's actually going on sale, like what's happening. Because I don't know. I really don't know. Max? It's Max something, right? Max Merch. See if Max Merch has any. They're actually okay. They're followed by Palace Skateboard News. Week 5. That's the last post. Interesting. How about Palace Skateboard News? Do they have any information on the sale? Potential sale. Can't talk about sales like they're definitely going to happen. Okay, no real information. Interesting. So I guess just according to someone in Fauntleroy's Discord, there's going to be a sale. But I don't see anyone really talking about it. Palace sale. So I guess right now it's only speculation, just like the Supreme sale, it was only speculation, but at least we had something to go off of. I don't know if anyone here buys a lot of Palace. If there's any Palace enjoyers right here in the chat, please let me know if you've copped from a sale from them in the past. Let's go to Palace end of season sale. Okay. So it looks like they do this pretty consistently. I guess they did it summer 23, which is, you know, last summer. Had 300 items in total. Damn. 40% off, all available for up to 40% off. Okay. Well, I guess we can look at just some of the items. What's still in stock. Again, these are, I mean, if you wanted to get something like this, like the Gore-Tex Going Further varsity jacket, $9.88 retail, you know, it's pretty crazy. And yeah, we do have that live cop coming out at 12. So guys, I have the password here, okay? Okay, we're shifting gears away from Palace just for a second, but we do have the Salehi Bembury. Do I still have the site? I do. I have the Salehi Bembury password, okay? Now it's important. Don't enter it on the site until we get the go ahead, but here is the password for it. It is capital I T DOBEHOT 123. It do be hot 123. So that is the password to get into the site. If you're here now, you got that. Just save that to your phone's clipboard or your computer's clipboard, whatever you use to cop on, and that will be the password to enter beasponge.com. I believe that is their website for the releases, beasponge.com. Yep, there it is. There's the website. New Balance NB 1906R. And that is the password. Beautiful. I do have an alarm to go off like 1 minute before it comes out, so hopefully I will not be too distracted by streaming to miss out talking about or going for the drop. Yeah, looking at Palace right now, a lot of jackets, a lot of things that are just quite frankly too hot for me. Now, just hot enough. Damn, only a medium. This would be so sick. I love this piece. But again, I need to buy more classic stuff, classy stuff. Maybe I'll go for one of these shirts. Okay, it's Polar Tech. Do they have any nice button-ups? Any kind of... Ooh. This guy. The Old English overshirt in Huntsman. That's kind of clean. I don't know about the color. Would I wear an olive drab? I don't know, mate. I think a brown. Right? Come on. Back to brown. Maybe we'll get this guy. For 168. What's 40% off 168? 40% off 168. 108. Damn. That's not bad. So for $100, maybe we'll snag this guy. Potentially. Do need more Palace stuff. I would like more Palace stuff. I don't need it. Also in navy and black. Navy's kind of nice. I do have some nicer navy items. Sweater vest would be funny. The Argyle knit. But I would never actually wear that. It's almost too ugly for me. And then the super heavyweight winter stuff. Ooh. Cord baggies. Love the Palace Snickers logo. That's what I call it. These are kind of clean too. Nice brown. That is a nice brown. What do you guys think? You guys copping anything from the Palace sale or not really? They definitely have quite a bit of items. I wish I could filter between what's sold out. I guess we can go to pants and see just what all they have in stock. I definitely don't need any like sweatpant things. These are pretty cool. But I also feel like these cargo trousers, I might even be just fine getting one kind of secondhand, you know, on Grailed. Getting some baggies. Because I feel like you can probably get them lightly used for pretty cheap. Anything else that's super cool? Already got 3 minutes before Bembury. For the Bembury drop. Hardware. Accessories. Ooh. These are pretty nice, dude. The Avirex. Leather gloves. Damn. Yeah, that's nice. Reusable bag. I'm good. Towel. Yeah. Think I'm good on all this other stuff. Holy Grail necklace. Ooh, fragrance. I wouldn't mind some fragrance. Little Calvin. That would be nice. $54 if it was on sale. Basketball. Playing cards. Nothing else really. Nothing else I really need. Or want. Shirting. Yeah, all these, I think the nicest one is this one right here. I like the P. The P is cool. And I'm getting hot in my zip-up bomber. So we'll leave that. Put it on the old chair. Put it on the racing chair. There we go. Appreciate you guys coming out to the stream, sticking with me. I know it's a, off season for Supreme, but I still want to stay consistent on the actual content, right? Stay consistent. It's the key to success. I guess briefly we can look at Bait Mastermind. Perhaps we want to look at this after the Bembury drop, just so we don't get caught up in it. But just looking at the overall pictures right off rip, those are pretty cool. That's Alpha Industries, okay. Do we have news? What's the Bape news in town? There's a Union Bape collab? What? Let's see. Where is the Mastermind? Bape X Mastermind. Union Bape. Interesting. Collaborative collection. Hey, bro. We had to, Ernest. We had 1,700 subs. I think the sub counter here is busted. But I said if we got 1,700, we would definitely cop or put on the hat. We've already copped it. The hard work's been done. And I think down the road, if I ever wanted to sell it, which I probably don't, I could sell it gently used. I mean, hats, the nice thing about hats is unless you're completely skating the shit out of them or working out in them or doing lots of high intensity sweat or getting hit in the face a lot or I don't know, hiking in your hats and you're hitting brush, like they stay in pretty good condition. They stay in pretty good condition. So I don't even know when this is coming out. This Bape in Union, LA. December 9th, 2023. Again, I'm looking at all this old ass shit. Bape news. 4 more minutes before the actual Bemburys come out. Again, we have the title or the password in the chat. And it looks like this is already out. Okay. House drop list. Look through that. We haven't looked at this yet. The Billionaire Boys shirt, jacket, the ASICS. There's no Naruto's seemingly coming out worldwide, which is disappointing. So let's leave it on. Let's go to Salehi Bembury 1906R. Here we go. There's the shoes. Live cop inbound. I completely disagree with that, Chris. I mean, sure, for maximum value, you always want new stuff, but people sell used Supreme hats all the time. And I think they're completely different from socks. So I disagree with that, but if that's your opinion, then just get your new hats. Nothing's stopping you. I think it's disgusting when people try to sell underwear and socks though. Like the Supreme Hanes stuff. I saw someone on Depop trying to sell a single pair of the boxers, and even if they've never been used, if they're out of the plastic, it looks weird, doesn't it? All right. There is my notification going off. So I'm going to be copying this directly from my phone on Soul Retriever. Once I get the notification, be a sponge. I'm just going to type in, I'm going to copy that password. It do be hot 23. Let's see. It do be hot 1, 2, 3. Cut. Here we go. Lo-fi girl. Give us the look. We'll put on the synthwave. I like the synthwave for the cops. So live cop inbound. Still a little bit quiet. That's good. All right. And can we add a little, we don't have to add anything that says live cop. People know. We're doing a live cop. Still waiting. I'm probably just going to enter in as soon as it hits 10 my time. We're on the site, beasponge.com. Do this right here. Maybe we'll go full screen. Enter password. We're going to get it copied and pasted already. I wish this looked better. It's always so difficult to do. Capture phone stuff on a computer screen. Maybe that's a little bit better. We'll crank the brightness up here. Now you can't see anything. Should have got the Camacho hat too, but I got the TM pin. Enter password now. Okay guys, enter the password. Password incorrect. No way. What? All right, we got them right here. The lavas. Size 10.5. Add to cart. Checkout. Solve CAPTCHA. All CAPTCHAs with cars. Boom. CAPTCHA mania right now. Verify. Submit. 170 bucks. We are in the queue. Successfully in the queue. For the Salehi Bembury. It's almost like it's so funny how you can't see anything on my screen. I think goal for this year, guys, is get a Stream Deck and get an actual capture card of my phone. Because whatever I'm doing, maximum brightness down is all we can use. It just looks kind of bad. But we'll rock with it for now. So that out of stock. No way. What? We were so fast. That's crazy. Wow, sold out. Damn. Maybe we can try the other pair. I felt like I was fast, bro. I got there right at 10. I mean, I had some Sold out in both colors in 10.5, 11. You know what? That's just a game sometimes, boys and girls. So L City on Bembury. I'm not going. Silver sold out in cart, then red sold out in cart. Sorry, dude. Yeah, what a drop. That was really fast. I do like the way they do these first come first serve with the password. It is the most fair way to go, but maybe there'll be a restock, maybe something I could catch, but there's no way I'm going for these in a size it's not my own. Nope. Damn. So even with the password early, even with the Camacho hat giving us luck, even with all the stuff we have going for us, we couldn't do it. And that's back to lo-fi beats to relax/study to. To relax/stream to. So that's an L. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Someone asked about the sale, I think, about the Palace sale. When is the Palace sale coming? It is coming tomorrow, Rashab. So we were kind of looking at it for a bit earlier. And prices are up to 40% off. Take a look at the site. Couple good items still left. I think this festival bomber jacket, if you can fit a medium on the smaller side, great piece, super dope embroidery. Love a bomber jacket. Very cool. Tracksuit stuff. You get the blue vapor right here, which this is pretty cool. Again, you know, it's January, so for me, you know, spring starts pretty much in like March, April is when it starts to get really warm in Zona. But nice to see we're getting some more people in here, guys. We've been just talking about random stuff all day. We were talking about these ASICS Narutos that surprisingly no one could figure out when they were actually coming out. Like they said they were coming out today, but I couldn't actually find any information behind these ASICS X Naruto. Like they look sick. They dropped a European exclusive, but seemingly there's no information about where to find these actually online from the US, which is kind of weird. I just saw these right here looking for topics today, and I was like, oh, I like Naruto. Fuck yeah. Let's look at these guys. But, you know, they released in Europe on the 11th, and they're supposed to come out today. To really no avail. Really want a pair of ASICS Gel 14 Kayanos. Me too, dude. Me too. I'm definitely getting caught up in the trend, but I've seen a couple in person and they look really dope. So I love that. New arrivals. Maybe. Certainly none of this stuff is the hype shit. This is the general release. ASICS. Which is fine. What else do we have? I guess we had that Bape Mastermind stuff that we couldn't really figure out. I couldn't figure out when is it coming out. Bape X Mastermind. Mastermind Bape. Oh, it's Mastermind Bape. It's like its whole... Yeah, it's a separate brand. It's its own brand, right? See, I'm not the biggest... I'm not up on the latest Bape. The Bape information. The Bape formation. So I don't know too much about that. But we also have this jacket coming out from Billionaire Boys Club. I know Pharrell, again, the newest creative director of Louis Vuitton, has had his own brand, Billionaire Boys Ice Cream, for 20 years, which is wild. What's going on, Denny? What's happening, bro? We've been talking sneakers. We've been talking not much Supreme, really, which is why it's a bit quiet here. But we're just talking about kind of some upcoming drops, staying tuned in to other things. But this is the design of the BBC jacket. Classic kind of flight bomber look with a pocket on the left sleeve right there. I think it's a pretty nice piece. I can't argue with it. Got some dope patches on the back. Billionaire Boys Club, XX. I think it's sick. Wealth is of the heart and mind. STS 81303. Billionaire Boys Club. Got some Chinese characters right there. Then we got mind is not the pocket. Okay. Billionaire Boys Club, Miami, Florida, New York, Tokyo, Japan. We got up here, it's 2003. Some British stuff. That's cool. Billionaire Boys Club, and yeah. Nice little jacket. I just ordered 2 new pairs of sneakers the other day, and they came in some Air Jordans. Air Jordan 1s. Today, and they came in some Air Jordan 1s. I don't understand your comment. Denny, you said you bought 2 pairs of Air Jordan 1s, or you ordered 2 different pairs and you got Air Jordan 1s. Because if you got the wrong shoes, that sucks. But if you got the pair you were looking for, fuck yeah. Rashab, did you like Pharrell's work for Louis? I loved it, yeah. Let's look at the Pharrell Williams Louis Vuitton collection. Pharrell Williams is... I mean, how do I say this? He is... like Virgil Abloh before Virgil Abloh, right? He is the guy that truly got in the scene and made a name for himself. And let's go to actually make this website a little smaller. But yes, no, Pharrell's stuff is really incredible. And I think the collection that he released for the spring summer is crazy. I mean, it's got LeBron in it. Obviously, a lot of people are caught up on how expensive the bags are, right? Being $16,000, and then the millionaire bag obviously is a lot of money. But I need an actual full collection. Like, let's look at the actual... Is Louis Vuitton even the best site to look at? Probably not. We need like Hypebeast to give us the actual curated photos. So let's look at Pharrell Williams and see what he's got. Pack your lunch. Okay. I guess I made a short of this the other day, yesterday. Maybe here. Fendi Spring Summer 24. I guess I'll just look at Louis Vuitton Spring Summer 2024. But yeah, I love the stuff that he did, the way he was able to like get so much attention brought to, I mean, the marketing is incredible, right? Like just looking at the actual, how many people are talking about Louis Vuitton right now, and just all of the looks, like it's high fashion. So like it's not made for the average consumer. It's not made really for you or me, right? I mean, like people can aspire to obtain like these pieces, and I do actually have a video coming very soon about Supreme and Louis Vuitton, the entire history of those two brands. But like I really like this jacket right here, or this like what would you call this, like a rugby polo. It's super dope, but all this stuff, I mean, it's very expensive, but I think Pharrell is able to make it look just super sharp. And I love their checkerboard Demir print. It's really sick. Oh, and Denny says, Denny Robert Simpkins Jr., he ordered 2 different pairs of Air Jordan 1s. Nice, bro. Which ones did you order? Definitely some nice ones been coming out recently. And yeah, I mean, I'm not really a fashion channel. Definitely stick to the streetwear. And that can show by people not wanting to watch Louis Vuitton shit. But, you know, I'm into it. I think it's sick. I think it's super sick. What do we got here? PAL Sporting Club. Sporting Goods. The Great Targa Florio Race. Whoa, racing inspired. Here we go. Now this is sick. PAL Sporting Goods, huh? I have never... I think I've heard of them. This is dope. What do these guys have? Okay. PAL. I think someone's talked about this before in chat for sure. Someone's talked about this. Yeah, that's a sick Varsity with those patches. What is that race though? Never heard of this race. Sporting events. Okay, this is great. I love this racing suit. What else do they have? Some simple stuff. Broken asphalt. That's a nice leather jacket. Okay. Palmer and Lola sporting goods. No difference in champs or chumps. You guys ever cop? Hey, what's up, Zane? Or maybe you're heading out. Yeah, bro, I feel you. I want Supreme too. We'll be covering lots of Supreme for spring summer 24. We gotta mix it up. Gotta find something else to talk about. Until then, I dig this collection. What do you guys think of this stuff? PAL Racing Company or whatever. PAL Sporting Goods. It's decent. It's neat. I need more pants. I need more nicer stuff. This is very cool, but I need to restrain myself from getting just all the same kind of streetwear that I always love to get. Let's see. Collections. Spring Summer 24. There it is. PAL Cup cargo pants in black. Ooh. It's neat. What else they have here? This one's kind of nice too. This racing. The quarter zip, half zip. Nice. Right on. Very cool. We talked about the Billionaire Boys Club. We talked about Palace sale happening. To be honest, Thomas, I'm not a huge fan of Palace. Hey, dude. That's totally fine. That's why I really don't cover Palace as much, because I am a fan of it, but I can't find myself getting into it like I'm in Supreme. And it just reflects in a lot of my views on the channel, right? Like my Supreme streams do a lot better because that's what people are here to see. And yeah, I do want to cover Palace more. Like I've been trying to, usually on my live streams, my weekly live streams, I'll bring up the drop list and talk about what's coming out from Palace. But we kind of have to talk about it, or I kind of have to talk about it right now because they have a sale coming out and Supreme is just, it's the same shit sitting on the site. Like get it while you can. I can't just keep talking about the same thing though. I've talked about these items that are left on the site for a couple weeks now, and it's just they're there. Zane says, I feel like Palace been taxing more than Supreme. Yeah, I mean, it varies, right? Sometimes Palace has cheaper prices than Supreme. Sometimes they have more expensive prices. Definitely their Gore-Tex stuff goes pretty crazy, but yeah, I can see that. We also have this Tommy Hilfiger and Clot collaboration that is live now. It's all right. I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't think I would buy it at full price, but it is pretty cool. Year of the Dragon. Yeah, it's a bummer we couldn't get those Salehi Bemburys. It was sad. But this Clot collaboration, I like this polo for $211 so I don't think so. I think that's a little much for Tommy Hilfiger. This dragon shirt is nice, but again, t-shirt for $170 from Tommy Hilfiger and Clot. I'm good. Same with this striped shirt. I would love to cop this shirt. It'd be a nice, kind of like what I'm looking for. A more dressed up shirt, but not at $304. But a lot of people have been copping it if only a medium's left. What else you guys want to talk about? We're kind of nearing the end of the stream, so if you guys have nothing else you wanted me to look at, we can close there and be back next week with the new stream, hopefully with some potential Supreme leaks. That would be super sick. That would be dope. But until then, we're basically just going to kind of talk about, you know, the general news, kind of what's coming out. We have 24 sneaker releases to look forward to in 24. So I guess we can quickly just look through these, see if any catch our attention. And if nothing else, the Palace sale is tomorrow, Zane. Yeah. So apparently, I don't see it posted anywhere except for in Fauntleroy's Discord, but someone posted it in there, Larry. And I know he's got a lot of reputable guys. So stay on the lookout for tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a video. Galaxy foam's coming out this year. These are a must cop just on merit alone. Got a friend who still has these. Dead stock pretty much, but yeah. Louis Vuitton foot boot. These are really sick. These hidden NY ASICS gel NYCs. I think these are better than those Naruto pairs anyway. Black Tail reimagined. More Travis Scotts, of course. Yeah, bro, join Fauntleroy's Discord. I can probably invite you. Let's see, invite people. Copy. Join Fauntleroy's Discord. He's a fellow content creator. If you just search Fauntleroy's Finest. I mean, I'm sure he's got all of his links in his Discord, and you probably have already seen his videos, or at least seen them on your homepage if you watch my content. KD4 Nerf, no way. That's crazy. Galaxy Weatherman and Nerf. This was the shoe, guys. If you weren't around, I'm telling you, this shoe was very sought after. Extremely. Kobe 8 Vintage Beach, man, it's crazy this is being retroed. Like, I remember when this dropped. Super cool. Kind of loud. I wonder how well this will do. Futara Nike SB Lows. These are also, again, a must. They look kind of similar to like Paris Dunks. A little bit. Kind of reminds me of it. Maybe not really, but Balenciaga, fuck that. Mason Margiela, Salomon. I mean, it's expensive, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Kind of the stuff that's been coming out. We tried to cop the Salehi Bemburys. Didn't really work out. We threw on the Camacho hat for 1,700 subs. That sub tracker's busted. We got there, and we'll definitely keep moving up on the grind. So I appreciate everybody for coming out for a low-key Supreme off-season stream. Again, stick around to the channel. I have a really highly edited video on Supreme and Louis Vuitton, the entire history of both the brands. Talk about the kind of knockoff branded collaboration, or the collection that they did, kind of knocking off Louis Vuitton, and they got cease and desisted, and then the kind of journey from that to getting the actual full official collab in 2017. But thank you, Zane. Appreciate the love and support. And yeah, Denny Robert Simpkins Jr., get on there. Fauntleroy's Finest. They got tons of information about sneaker news. My videos get posted on there as well. On the actual, if you go to the Streetwear YouTube channel, you should see my videos pop up in there. My live stream today should be there. Maybe not, but anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay tuned for all information on Spring Summer 24. And with that, I'm out. Later, guys.